going on, y'all? I'm here again, and I'm sick again. I still have to show up. Obviously, I'm sick, so it's not gonna be much of an episode today. So basically, I still wanted to make this episode, even though I'm feeling like complete crap. Basically, just saying thank you. Thank you. Dead serious. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. Because the other night, well, for a while, I was stuck at 194 subs. And then I made it to 199 and I was stuck at that. And I was just like, I just need one more person to sub to reach 200. So the other day, I just jumped on Facebook and said, help me out, you guys. I need one more sub. Now I have 205 subs. And just thank you. Thank you to everybody that continue to support the page and people that started to support the page recently, and anyone else watching this that will decide to subscribe and watch the page. I really appreciate it. Some people may not, people that are my friends, they may not understand the point of me doing YouTube videos, maybe just because simply they're not into YouTube and they don't understand what a vlog is or what it is to be doing this. It's not for everybody, and I understand that, and it's cool with me, you know. But those who support, I just really want to say thank you. I appreciate it, like dead serious, because at the end of the day, it takes a lot of work to do this, like a lot. I'm telling you, it takes a lot of work to make these videos. Even this one that I don't have nothing going on really today in this episode, yeah, I still have to edit this, I still have to color this, I still have to put, find music for it. It's time. Editing is so much time, you guys don't even know. Like when it comes to something where I'm gonna go out somewhere and shoot it and then edit that takes even more time. Like you have to plan everything, you have to plan out your shots. It just takes so much time. It just takes so much. I'm sick and I'm taking medicine and it got me ripping. It just takes so much time to edit this. It's just, I don't know, and I appreciate it. Like, yeah, I wish I could explain to you guys more how much like hard work is actually put into this for it to come out the way it does. Like, I'm nowhere near the best YouTuber, but I try to bring in the best quality content as I possibly can, and it just, I don't know. Moving forward, I also want to say, like, I appreciate you guys watching, and then like I feel like I've reached the point where I have a fair knowledge on what it is I'm doing. I'm not the best, but if there's anyone out there that are my actual friends or I have on Facebook or Instagram on my friends list, local, or even people that are just randomly following me, that I don't know, I want to do the best I can to like help anyone out there. That's why I make videos talking about the gear I use. I try to make tutorials. I made a couple, but it just, I want to help people learn if they want to. I don't know, I've always been that kind of person. Like everything I've gotten into doing, like I know how to tattoo, I know how to do videos. I'm not gonna sit here. There's a long list of things that there's just a lot of things I know how to do, and I've just never been that kind of person to like not want to show someone what I know. Like it actually, it's probably gonna sound corny, but it brings me excitement to teach someone else anything that I know. Like I said, I always mention tattooing because out of all of the things that I know how to do, tattooing was probably one of the most hardest things that I had to learn on my own, and this as well. But I had some friends along the way to help me out with this. I had Dre. Dre was like the first one that showed me like a lot of things that I know. Christian and Nelson, shout out to you guys. I had some help, some pointers along the way with this, and then obviously YouTube taught me a lot. Like YouTube taught me a whole bunch. Like if there's anything you ever want to learn about anything, you can jump on YouTube and learn it. But there's I'm going off topic here, but before I get into that, like tattooing was one of the hardest things I had to learn. and I would go to like tattoo shops and ask if I can be an apprentice. I just want to learn. I would clean for free. Like I'll spend hours just cleaning the shop for you guys for free, and I got turned down so many times, and I just kept at it and learned, and I learned it on my own, honestly. That was the one thing I could say I learned completely on my own, and it was hard as fuck, because there's not even videos on YouTube how to learn that shit. Let me tell you that shit was hard to learn, but I learned it. And I'm nowhere near the best tattoo artist in the world. There's phenomenal artists in the world out there, but I learned it, and I think about that, and I look at that. I wouldn't want anybody to struggle the way I did learning anything, especially if I know how to do something. Like, why hold that information? You know, if I can give anybody the information that I know, and if you're that ambitious enough to want to learn it, you're gonna listen and learn. If not, maybe it's not for you. You know, maybe you'll try it and you'll realize it's not for you. But I could teach you everything. You just gotta want to know that you want to do it, because there's a lot of work when it comes to this. And I like to vlog, and sometimes I'll have episodes when I'm just about my day vlogging, and then there's some episodes that I got sharing information, and that's because I want to help anyone that's inspired. You know, sometimes people are just like, how does he do that? And I just want to share that information. Yeah, just going back to what I was saying, like there's school for filmmaking. You know, there all of that stuff that I do, there's school for. I even called up a school once, and they asked me what do I know about filmmaking, and I told them everything that I know about filmmaking, and they asked me, why do I want to go to school if I know so much? So I asked them, and I actually told them, convince me, why should I pay you to go to school then, if you think I know so much? So that phone call kind of made me realize, like, I'm gonna just continue to do this the way I want to do it, and I don't have to owe anybody. I just learn on my own. And like I said, YouTube helped me with a lot of that. So I'm trying to take what I learned and my style and share that information and knowledge to you guys as much as I can. And then, you know, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of rambling off here, but it's just everything I do is either to entertain or to teach, or I just never know actually what I'm trying to do. But the reason I'm mentioning that is because I want to say, like I said, thank you to those who support, and anybody out there ever willing to want to learn, just hit me up. I mean, leave comments. How'd you do this? How'd you do that? Send me a message, send me emails, you know, just get in contact with me however you possibly can, like, and I'll be more than happy to, like, share my knowledge and information with you. I'm not a dick. I can be a dick if I'm upset, but generally I'm not a dick. But I don't know, I just try, you know, I'm still learning, but as far as what I know so far, I'm willing to teach. I don't want to hold back a skill from anybody. Hell, what if you learn and we can just both do shit together, you know? Like, I got a buddy that I film with a lot. He's always in my vlogs, Gilly, my buddy Gilly. Shout out to him. Check his channel out. I'm not even gonna bother saying I'll link his channel somewhere, because I always forget to do that shit. But his channel is Gilly V. I'm gonna try to link your channel, bro, if I don't forget. Matter of fact, I'll link it in the description. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna link it in the box somewhere. I'll link your channel in the description, so check him out. But my boy Gilly, me and him, we get together, and like we always make some fire ass shit, and it's because we love this shit. So like, we're so into it. Anything he learns, he shares with me. Anything I learn, I share with him. Like, we don't hate on each other. We don't compete with each other. We try to grow with each other. Like, it's crazy, and that's what I want to do with my viewers too. Like, I want to create something where people learn and are inspired. Like, I don't want to be that cocky YouTuber. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just want people to to learn. But obviously I'm not high up there yet, but what I need from anyone that watches is more people to reach out to me and let me know if there's anything they want to learn, because I want to teach. I would like to teach. I would like to show you guys. Maybe you fuck around and ask me a question that I don't even know. You best believe I'm gonna be hunting for the answer, because at that moment I'll be learning something, and so will you once I figure it out. And I don't know. I thank you guys for supporting. I feel like shit. I'm sick. I got another cold. But if you want this, you have to show up. Like, the plan from the beginning, from episode 1, was supposed to be a daily thing. It didn't turn out that way. But I have a schedule and I have to show up. So this might be considered a boring episode to a lot of people, but it's a thank you episode, and also an episode telling you that let's grow, all of us together. Like I said, I put a lot of work into this. So when I see that people are supporting the shit that I do, it's like a payoff for me. I'm gonna leave it right there. And once again, before I go, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Let's get to 300.